The miracle of flight never ceases to astound, and the spectacle is made all the more incredible when the planes are bigger than 5-story buildings, heavier than the largest tanks in the world, and longer than Olympic swimming pools. Hey everyone, welcome to this channel Everything and You. Here are the list of biggest airplanes in the world. Number 10. Boeing C-17 Globemaster E. The C-17 Globemaster is the main workhorse, even if the C-5 Galaxy may be the largest military aircraft in the United States. Since the 1991 launch of the aircraft, 279 Globemasters have been produced. Approximately 85.5 tons can be lifted into the air by the C-17 airlifter, which can fly missions around the globe to transport people and goods, carry out airlifts and medical evacuations, and fly airdrop routes. Number 9. Boeing 747. The Dreamlifter is already on the list, but it only serves to highlight a portion of what the Queen of the Skies has accomplished. Over 1,500 Boeing 747s have been produced, and they have been used as the biggest passenger and cargo aircraft in the world, Air Force One, a military command post in the sky, a space shuttle lifter, and a flyer for NASA's infrared telescope. Number 8. Airbus BelugaXL. After more than 200 test flights since its development in 2014, the BelugaXL made its first actual flight in 2020. It has formally merged into Airbus' already massive fleet to transport authorized big things throughout the globe. The aircraft is enormous. The largest cross-section of any freight plane in the world, it is 206 feet long. The massive aircraft is kept aloft by two Rolls-Royce Trent 700 turbofan engines. Number 7. Ilyushin Il-76. This long-range cargo plane from the Soviet period is a proven workhorse. It can carry up to 140 troops and have a maximum payload of 50 tons. It has a 164-foot wingspan. The Ilyushin Il-76 prototype made its debut in 1971 and entered production 3 years later. It was built to function in harsh environments. It can easily fly in bad weather and can take off and land on small, unpaved runways. Number 6. Boeing B-52. The first B-52H, the current type, made its debut in 1961, while the B-52 entered service in 1955. The B-52 bomber is the grandfather of the Air Force, yet able to pack a powerful punch despite its advanced age. The Buff can transport 70,000 pounds of weaponry, ranging from nuclear warheads to conventional bombs with precision guidance. Number 5. Antonov An-124. The Antonov Design Bureau has created yet another monstrosity. The largest military aircraft in existence is the An-124 Ruslan, which is flown by the Russian Air Force. The An-124, aside from the lone An-225, was the biggest and heaviest freight aircraft in the world for about 30 years after its launch in 1984. In 2011, the 747-8F surpassed the An-124. Number 4. Boeing 747 Dreamlifter. In the 2000s, Boeing discovered that it needed a cargo aircraft with a significant amount of storage to transport the 787 Dreamliner's international sourced parts. The 747, the company's largest aircraft, was used as the basis for a special cargo compartment as the answer. Number 3. Lockheed C-5. The largest aircraft frequently flown by the American military has a cargo capacity of over 135 tons, and that aircraft is the C-5 Galaxy. In May 2017, the Air Force declared it will reactivate the monster airlifter. The C-5 has enough cargo room to transport a variety of vehicles, including 2 M1 Abrams tanks, 16 Humvees, 3 Black Hawks, and more. Number 2. Aero Spacelines. The Super Guppy is a predator, although a guppy may be prey. Every organization in the world has retired the bloated aircraft, with the exception of NASA. The wide guppy is ideal, according to the U.S. Space Agency, for moving rocket and spacecraft parts. Number 1. Antonov An-225. The Antonov An-225 is the largest aircraft in the world by the majority of measures. One of these enormous cargo planes was manufactured by the Antonov Design Bureau in the Ukrainian SSR. Although Antonov intended it to transport the Buran spaceplane, the Soviet Union's equivalent of the space shuttle, as well as Energia rocket launchers, after the Soviet space program's demise, the aircraft swiftly found alternative airlifting business.